And a federal appeals court says Virginia's ban on same-sex marriage is unconstitutional. That means the state is one step closer in allowing gay and lesbian couples to marry. 10 on your side's Anita Blanton is in the newsroom now with reaction. Anita.
Tom, lots of reaction. The three-judge panel ruled today that barring gay marriage and denying recognition of unions performed in other states violates the U.S. Constitution. This Virginia case is one of several gay marriage cases in other states that could ultimately go to the Supreme Court. Now, 10 on your side has been covering every step of this process. In February, we told you Norfolk federal judge Arinda Wright Allen ruled that the state's ban violates equal protection and due process guarantees. Two men from Norfolk, if you'll recall, Timothy Bostick and Tony London, tried to get married in the state last year but were denied. They, along with another couple from Richmond, filed the lawsuit and got Attorney General Mark Herring involved. Today, I listened in on a news conference call with Attorney General Herring, where he said that this is yet another victory for the principle of equality and that this was about more than just who wins or loses in court. Equality Virginia sent us this statement. It says marriage is a fundamental freedom that should not be denied to lesbian and gay couples, regardless of what state they call home. Although we believe this ruling should not have been stayed, we are still one step closer in Virginia, the South, and America to recognizing and celebrating equality and the diversity of love, commitment, and family. One of the presiding judges had this to say. Says, I do strongly disagree with the assertion that same-sex marriage is subject to the same constitutional protections as the tradition right to marry. Now, I would reverse the district court's judgment and defer to Virginia's political choice in defining marriage as only between a man and a woman. That goes on to say all of that. He just heard from Tony London, one of the men who filed the lawsuit. Here's what he said.
This is big, not just for Tim and I, but it's big for the Commonwealth of Virginia and potentially further on than that. At this stage of the game, there's not a stay on the ruling, but they have, I think, 7 days.
Correct.
They have 7 days in which somebody can file a stay. No one files a stay, then Tim and I are going to get married. So I can't wait.
Right now, nearly 44% of the U.S. population lives in a state where same-sex couples are free to marry. The decision has a wide impact because there are 3 other states working to get their marriage ban struck down nearby, including West Virginia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. The challenge to the West Virginia ban was put on hold awaiting this ruling. Attorneys involved say that there will likely be a petition to stay this decision, but without that, it still wouldn't be final until at least August 18th. In the newsroom, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.